Welcome to Coyote Classics here in Green, Iowa. Today we're going to do a walk around and test drive on an absolutely stunning 1971 Oldsmobile 442. This is a rotisserie restored car back to original condition. Excellent paint, all numbers matching drivetrain.
This thing's so damn comfortable, I don't want to get out of it. The seat feels great.
And it's just quality over the top. I mean, one of the nicest ones on the market today.
I want to point out 62,600 miles, and judging by the interior, we'll get to in a minute, I'm pretty sure that's original, Dalton.
Yeah, the interior's really nice and original, and it still has its numbers matching drivetrain, which does also help you lead to believe that original miles.
The paint quality and the restoration of the floors and everything is just awesome.
Floors are all high gloss black, very nice, but even you pop the hood and this tells a lot about the story. Just super clean. The 455 with the Ram Air, it's numbers matching and beautifully restored. It's got all the correct GM hoses.
Yeah, this was in a nice collection. The other thing that tells about the miles is this thing had some nasty old gas in it. I mean, we completely drained everything out of it, all new plugs, everything tuned up. You know, this car sat for quite a while after it was restored.
Yeah, just sat in a very nice collection.
Yeah, look at this, man. This is correct. Remember when they thought, what the hell's that chicken wire in there? I mean, you pay good money for that chicken wire.
Absolutely. And look at the firewall and then the cowl tag, which I have a picture on the site. It's in just extremely nice condition. The cowl tag, as it reads, is exactly how this car came. We also have kind of that original option sheet I have pictured up on our website, laminated.
Nice.
It came with a special appearance package with the stripes, the hood.
Just the paint quality, the hood, the fenders, the doors, the trunk lid, everything was taken out, painted piece by piece. Just the little stuff, all the new rubbers put back in. How about this? Just a little attention to detail on everything, on the overflow, the stickers, the GM hoses, the alternator. I mean, there's just nothing tacky or not pristine on this thing that I can see under the hood.
The chrome is excellent, front bumper's great, and even the paint, you know, around the bumper surrounds and grille.
This is a great color too. I mean, it's a gold, but it's also got, I don't know, just a ton of like metallic or almost like pearl in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's that factory gold. It's a really beautiful color. The other thing that impressed me with this car is every time we have one of those hoods with the clips, they're always a real pain in the ass to do. This
whether it be
so
a Mach
easy.
1 or one of these, they're always a pain in the ass to try to get latched.
This one's been easy for me every time. It just lines up great.
When we first seen this one, when we went ahead and had an opportunity to buy it, I looked underneath, I looked in the inside, but the paint and body is gorgeous on it, and I love the stance. This looks exactly like it would have back in 1971 on the showroom floor.
Absolutely, yeah. And for those of you wondering, this color, this original color is Saturn Gold. And then the bucket seat interior is Sienna, is the color of that. It'd be code.
I've noticed a lot of the Sienna interior. The last convertible we had, which convertibles are hot as heck and very expensive, had that same color interior as well.
Yeah, and I love it. It's a great combination with the gold. It's a real dark, rich brown. Jam paint's excellent. Corners of the doors are rust-free.
Very nice. Yeah, all the rubbers and stuff are all put on after the paint. There's a few little spots of buffing compound I talked to the detail about. You know, just I can see that in the rocker there, Dalton. It just didn't. It'll.
You just need to clean off that.
Yeah, right here. See it?
Yep.
So we drove it around. It's just very, very nice. Isn't that interior for original almost
really nice? Because if you look
pristine,
at this, yeah.
Here you go. See it?
Yeah, I'd say
100% original.
You can tell just tiny little bit of fade on the seat back, but it's almost hard to believe it looks restored. But if you look really close, you can just kind of tell it's got slight wear, but really speaks to the overall care of this car for the last.
How about the headliner? I mean, the headliner is super nice, tight. That also probably is original. The back sail panels, the back door panels, the leather on here is excellent. Front door panels are great as well.
Dash is great. It's got the Tic-Toc-Tach. This is the original or an original console. Still has the original GM sticker here on that. General Motors part. The glove box light works. Windshield's nice and clean. The steering wheel's excellent.
I'm so glad they, when they found this numbers matching car with that awesome original interior, they spent the time and did the paint job right.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Then they had, looks like they had it on a rotisserie. The floors and the undercarriage is highly detailed. Very, very nice. Something you could put mirrors underneath at a car show. 442 back bumpers, all re-chromed, restored. That looks excellent.
Probably a
trunk
good
lid.
idea here, D. I'm going to roll this window up a little more, and I want to show you. We'll show them the gaps here.
Sure. The trunk lid lines up awesome.
Pretty decent all the way along here. See it?
Yeah, lines up good.
That's the hardest part to do on restoring a car, is making sure all that's back together. But if it's original, you don't have to take it apart.
Yeah, it makes it
It's a lot better. That back package tray looks great. So does all of these little painted metal pieces are all original too. So many times they really get surface rusty and stuff.
Sorry.
Somebody added some Sony 6x9s.
You can open the trunk if you want.
I will. Back bumper looks great. Correct exhaust. Wow, look at that. Isn't that great?
The trunk's really nice.
Yeah, it's very nice. Jam paint is excellent. Still has the little trunk light in here. Probably just needs a new bulb.
Very nice. Spare.
Yep. Bias ply spare, BFG, an old GR6014. The jack's under there. I mean, this thing's just ready to roll. If it drives half as good as it looks inside and out, this is a good one.
Yeah, it's a nice car.
I think I just felt a couple sprinkles, dude.
Even the rims are all restored. They look great too.
I'm going to try to just see if you can get a little shot of that undercarriage. I know they can go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, check it out for themselves on there, but...
Yeah, the floors are all high gloss black, nicely restored.
Look at the door. Corner of the door, both doors have never had any rust in them. Awesome shape. Door panels are so clean. I don't know. Yeah, look at here. See how that little chrome is just peeling off that a little bit?
It's probably original.
I think it is.
The seat here, so this button is actually in the console. It just needs...
Re-glued on there.
Yeah, I need someone to reattach
Let's leave it there so we can do it
fabric.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just noticed that when I was picturing it.
Perfect. I was rolling up the windows on their side. They go up great.
Tell just a little bit of wear on that cord. Tells you it's original.
Again, we
Steering
can
wheel's
tell
excellent.
that they're original seats, and we can tell that, guys, by the wear, but you can also tell if you look down in this area. You know what I mean? You can just tell they're the originals. I showed you on the other side, too. Dome light works.
Steering wheel's excellent. It's got two tiny little cracks, but it's about as nice as you're going to find for original steering wheel. Beautiful paint and body. Let's drive it.
Looks like our windows go up. Awesome. Really tight here. I mean, very, very tight on both sides. So, no go on the
I
radio.
don't think so. Yeah, it's still in place, but does not work. Go bounce.
Nice that it hasn't yet. Heater fan works good. Here's your wipers. Looks like we got new blades on that. Bow speeds work. Horn works great. We know our dome light works. We checked that already. Really cool car. Let's do it. How easy she fires.
Tachometer works.
Sounds good too. As far as our gauges, oil pressure gauge is way over on the high side. Temperature gauge is still on the C. We'll warm it up here a second. Other than that, the alternator must be a light. Yep, that's
generator
a light.
light.
Yep, generator light. U-joints all feel good. Now, always make sure, and I know it doesn't have factory air or anything, but you have these vents under here, which is really going to let a lot of air blow in here. Make sure they're open, and it'll just feel better on a warmer day like today. I'm kind of wound up this morning.
I can tell. Yeah, it's good.
Excited about driving that 69 Camaro next, too. That's going to be awesome. About 600 horsepower.
We got some sweet cars to put on and check out today. These pieces on the interior were restored. They look awesome.
Yeah, they're beautiful. Just going to put her in drive and warm her up a little bit to the stop sign. This thing's got a ton of torque. I mean, these Oldsmobiles and Buicks were known for their torque.
Yeah.
How about it? How smooth that is, huh? Just the sound of the exhaust, the sound of the windows all secured. Does have a remote mirror as well, and the dual sport mirrors. turn signal indicators work good.
Good to go on my side.
Okay. Might have to warm up, but we'll see. Nope, she's warm. How about that torque, huh?
Yeah,
isn't that awesome?
Sweet. Speedometer works great. Tach
Yes,
works.
it does. The carburetor is dialed in really nicely. We just had to change the fuel filter and dial up that carburetor and all that stuff with that old gas in it.
Yep.
So it runs so much nicer.
Change the plugs.
Oh yeah, she's all tuned up, ready to roll now. How about the ride? How about our shocks and just the suspension, the alignment? It goes down the road great.
Yeah.
I mean, these are the classy muscle cars. I mean, the Olds 442 and the Buick GSs. I mean, they were the luxury Chevelle Super Sport.
Absolutely, yeah. The businessman's muscle car.
Businessman's muscle car. Yeah. Let's go through the gears a little bit here. Transmission felt really good when we were going through just in drive, but we'll use our little slapstick here. There's second, thirds.
And this color, it's so eye-catching, especially with the appearance package that this has.
Yeah.
The black stripes.
Something you don't see every day, you know.
Ram air hood.
It's easy to keep clean too.
Oh yeah,
it's a good color for that. We're idling right now, guys, in gear at 600 RPM. I mean, you're not going to get it to idle any better than this. Temperature gauge is coming off the C, so that's working. Gas gauge works. We're between 1/2 and 3/4.
Nice shift, tripped him going into second.
Nice shift to third. I mean, this thing's just pulling like crazy right now, isn't it?
Yeah, it's smooth too.
I'm not going to tell you how fast we're going, but we're moving, and this thing drives perfect.
Yeah.
It's ready to go, Dalton. It's ready to go to anywhere you want to take it.
Yeah, great car. Check it out in more detail on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next test drive.